It was an emotional meeting in Carrollton today. A Carrollton firefighter lost his 30-year commemorative pin before he passed away. Today, his wife met the man who found that pin undamaged. Fox 4's Dion Anglin is here with the story. Dion.
Well, hope of finding the missing memento is all but lost, and turns out the missing treasure was never far from its owner.
How you doing? It's nice to finally meet you.
A Carrollton firefighter's widow gets to meet the department member who restored a bit of her late husband's legacy. This shiny commemorative coin honoring Lee Holbert's 30-year career with the city's fire department.
It was super cool. I'm so glad it got back to you.
Paramedic Lee Holbert was a registered nurse, also a scuba diver and pilot. In 2020, his 30th year, he was commended in a ceremony during which he received the special coin.
He hands me everything to take home except for the coin. I'm not sure why, but he kept the coin. And the next morning he came home and he said, well, I didn't have that coin for very long. And I said, what do you mean? He said, Troy took a hard turn and the coin was just gone. And I said, well, what do you mean? He said, it rolled and it went down into a crack and it's somewhere on the in the streets of Carrollton.
Lee Holbert passed away 6 months later. His driver, the day the coin disappeared, now retired firefighter Troy Smith, recalls the moment it happened.
I figured we'd find it when we got back, but it was nowhere to be found.
The coin is now back from the abyss, thanks to mechanic Nick Anselmo. He spotted something shiny when he worked on the engine to change a tire.
It was like, oh, cool, a coin. Oh, this is a cool little fire coin. And when I flipped it over, I saw the 30 years. I was like, oh, man, someone misses this. The second I saw it, I was like, I know exactly what happened. He set it on the dash. It must have slid down, and it landed right at his feet.
A 30-year commemorative coin found unscathed, and Lee Holbert's legacy honored once again.
Well, this is just such a big deal for my children and I.
That's
I mean,
so good to hear. I'm so happy about it.
And it also just kind of, for me, it's like a sign that he's still with me.
Now, Lisa Holbert says she will now include the coin with others that her late husband received throughout his career, and she will have them mounted in a special frame.